Developing now, a Parkville police officer just resigned after Platte County deputies put him in handcuffs over the weekend. And according to court records, Scott Hacker, you see him right here, fired a gun into the air outside his home. And then he choked a woman in his house when she called 911. Police say Hacker first became angry because his neighbor was setting off fireworks. He's now charged with domestic assault and unlawful use of a weapon. KCTV5's Nathan Vickers is live in Parkville to explain what led up to the arrest. Nathan.
Well, Parkville police told us they couldn't comment on this, but confirmed that Hacker handed in his badge on Monday morning. Now, this all happened at Hacker's house just outside of Platte City, Missouri, and we found the neighbor whose fireworks upset him. Signs of Independence Day are still here in a Platte County cul-de-sac where the 4th of July sometimes lasts a few more days.
It's some Saturday night because the kids wanted to save some for their mom and dad.
The voice you hear is a man who celebrated Saturday night with his grandkids. He asked to remain anonymous because of the person who stormed into his backyard while they were setting off fireworks.
He was really confronting my grandson.
Though at the time he didn't know the man was a police officer who lived down the street, Scott Hacker.
I didn't have a clue who he was. I didn't have a clue.
He described Hacker as agitated.
I could tell he'd been drinking.
Upset about the noise they were making and fireworks landing in his yard.
Said something about trash in his yard, and we said, no, there's no trash in your yard because we have nothing going your direction.
Court documents say Hacker left the house, then went home and found a rifle, then fired a shot into the air. His girlfriend called 911 and told officers that when she did, Hacker yelled at her, then choked her. The documents also noted that Hacker had been drinking. No one answered the door when we stopped by Hacker's house, but his neighbor told us the woman he lived with approached them the next morning.
This woman said, well, you guys won't have no trouble with him. She said, because he won't be, you won't have no problems with him again.
He and other neighbors don't remember hearing a gunshot because other homes were shooting off fireworks about the same time.
Fireworks are going off, and it was pretty late.
Cole Wiedekin was surprised to hear about the events that followed.
Just concerning.
The man Hacker confronted was surprised too. He didn't know there'd been an arrest until a deputy stopped by his house later to question him. He says he's not angry about what happened.
No, I have no ill feelings towards him whatsoever.
Well, Hacker had worked for the Parkville police for about a year, and his neighbors say he had just moved into that house near Platte City a few weeks ago. Reporting live in Parkville, Nathan Vickers, KCTV 5 News.